Welcome to Not Holding Back. I appreciate y'all for showing up. Jenna Ortega talks about leaving Twitter and why she left Twitter. Let's get into this.
We need to talk about how you creepy freaks made Jenna Ortega delete Twitter. Also, when I say you, I don't mean you unless you recognize yourself in this story. Because Jenna just did this big interview with the Interview podcast by the New York Times, and in it, she discussed AI and deepfakes. And there, she noted that while she thinks that there are great things that AI can be used for that could save lives, she also hates AI for the way that it's been used against her ever since she was a child. Explain.
Here we go.
Did I like being 14 and making a Twitter account because I was supposed to and seeing dirty edited content of me as a child? No. It's terrifying. It's corrupt. It's wrong. It's disgusting.
Whoa.
Here's the problem though. We've opened Pandora's box. Well, it is what it is. It's out there now. We're gonna have to deal with the consequences.
And the key thing is that when the interview...
I like how she says that, right? We have to deal with the consequences of what comes next. And that's a true statement if I've ever heard it said by someone so young. Because if you think about, I'm young as well, but if you think about it like this, right? AI can be used against you in any type of way. Used against you from generating someone else's voice, trying to steal someone's information, any which fucking way AI is going out there. If you don't talk or act a certain way, AI can steal that from you. AI is out there taking everything from you. And personally, that shit's crazy. Right? Someone imitating who you are, crazy. Someone uploading generated pictures of yourself that necessarily ain't you is crazy. Also, you don't say, I got that shit on. Baby, just a slice. I'm giving y'all a little taste of this. So what's crazy is she has a point. What's next can harm and destroy all of us simultaneously. Because think about it. Really, really think about it. If this is her starting a Twitter account because of the business, getting into the business, pushing her brand, pushing her name, right? After acting, before acting, whatever else. Nigga, what? I'm just trying to live my life and here y'all niggas come creeping on me thanks to Wednesday. That's crazy that motherfuckers had a boner for her for Wednesday. I find the girl interesting. She ain't all that. But to find out that when you're getting older, people are sexualizing you is crazy. It hurts. It hurts because there's more stuff to come. Let's continue.
Viewer asked to clarify if she actually saw sexually explicit images. Jenna added,
Yes, of course. The first DM that I ever opened myself when I was 12 was an unsolicited photo of a man's genitals. And that was just the beginning of what was to come.
Oh, shit. Bro was out here going in and showing his junk. Just the first photo you get is somebody's dingling hurts. That is crazy. Because you're a young star. Someone's super horny to the point where you check your DMs and you're going to see the nigga gooning with his joint out. That is crazy. Like, what are you doing, bro? You think that turned her on? You think that was attracted to her? No, she got illed out. Because she's like, ew, I don't like you like that. And don't get me wrong, nobody should be sending anybody unsolicited dick pics unless the person asks for them. Then at that point, it's not unsolicited. You know what I'm saying? You're sharing back images. Just don't show nobody and make sure you delete that shit. But this sucks because that's her interaction with the internet. People who can't be held accountable for their actions. People who are wilding the fuck out. People who are ODing for no reason.
I used to have that Twitter account, and I was told that, oh, you got to do it. You got to build your image. I ended up deleting it about 2-3 years ago.
Right, and saying that especially after Wednesday came out and her fame exploded, the images just became relentless.
It was just disgusting, and it made me feel bad. It made me feel uncomfortable. It's awful, and anyway, that's why, yeah, I deleted it because I couldn't say anything without seeing something like that, and I don't need to be seeing that every day. So one day I just woke up and I thought, oh, I don't need this anymore. So I dropped it.
Imagine being so objectified at such a young age to the point where you can't even go back on the internet, especially Twitter at the time, to experience or even be a part of the internet culture. Because of the zeitgeist in the culture and the horny dogs, she'd been objectified since she was at that age, filming Wednesday. Now she's 21 years old. Grown-ass adult. Drink, smoke, drive, whatever the fuck you want to do. but she ain't fully 25, right? Full grown, mental, all the other stuff, right? By science or whatever the fuck. But the fact that the internet, people, y'all mother dirty fucking bastards, not you, but the people behind you, are out there using AI to generate, it's not even the real her. It's a fictional robotic version, super Google generate of her. Just her using her face and body to what? Act out sexual things, to be sexy. She's not even that thing you think she is. She's the thing you want her to be. The same thing with Justin Bieber. Remember the time Justin Bieber was out? Women, people couldn't keep their hands off of the guy, especially older women to younger girls. The kid was objectified until he became a grown-ass adult. He probably hates men and women and everybody who disrespected him as a kid, who made him feel uncomfortable. Now as an adult, you probably have some type of issues. To realize that there's people out there going into Jennifer Ortega when she was young to now sucks. Because think about it like this, you're now trying to make this person out to be who you want her to be, and she don't know you, she don't know anything about you, she's not even into you like that. She is above everyone's level to the point where she is doing the fucking most. She's pissed at the internet because they turned her into a caricature of who she should be. Imagine being objectified. Your voice, your everything, your body, something being used for AI. Not even AI, super Google generate. Mega Photoshop for free to just, Jennifer Ortega. And then have people gooning to her AI generated photos of not even her body. That sucks. That sucks. For men, for women. And she has a point. Niggas open up Pandora's box. They have. Because this isn't going to go away. It's going to get worse, my nigga. Worse. The worst it can get. That's the bad part. The worst it can get. Because today, it's up, baby. It's fucking up. Whew, let's continue this.
Obviously is and has been a hot topic for a while now. Especially this year, it just feels like there's been this onslaught of not only controversies of celebrity AI scandals, but also everyday teens and high schoolers being targeted. And there we've seen girls and women largely being the victims here, which is why it's in no way surprising that in response to Jenna saying this, you had tons of people arguing that there needs to be more laws and regulations regarding AI. And actually on that front, there is some news coming out of San Francisco. And that because a city's attorney is suing 16 websites that digitally undress photos of people, with that suit seeking to shut the sites down and prevent their creators from making and promoting these tools, arguing that they violate revenge pornography laws, child porn laws, and laws in California that prevent unfair business practices. Though there, you had city attorney David Chu telling the New York Times, this could turn into a legal game of whack-a-mole, because more of these sites could very easily pop up, but he does plan on adding more to the suit as the city becomes aware of them. And Chu was saying that right now the sites included in the suit have been visited 200 million times in just the first 6 months of 2024. And this, as many reports have described this as a first-of-its-kind case targeting sites that are not just tied to California, but places all over the country and world. With one source even telling the Associated Press that this could set a legal precedent regarding AI, though others told the outlet that that is easier said than done, noting there that it's hard to hold sites overseas accountable, but there is a chance that the sites do get taken offline. And even with this being an uphill battle, you have some saying something has to be done, with Chu writing on Twitter, "This investigation has taken us to the darkest corners of the internet. This is a big, multifaceted problem that we, as a society, need to solve as soon as possible." But unfortunately, I will say that every solution we see to this problem feels like a band-aid on a gushing wound. And really only time will tell if we'll ever be able to really get any reins on this.
Everything he said, it is a virtual band-aid. Because when you destroy one site or regulate one thing, the internet is the wild, wild west, the unknown. It still fucking is. No matter what anyone says, right? From throughout this whole Jenna Ortega situation, right? You gotta think about it. It's the internet. These niggas will 100% do whatever the fuck they want. If they want you to sound like a robot, AI, they want you to be naked, they want you to be naked. AI that undresses people, nigga, that's crazy, bro. That's wild. But that's just Google generated at this point. Because it's not a full accurate of what they look like. It's not fully accurate unless you've fully seen them naked, which we haven't, because those photos ain't out there. You know what I'm saying? That shit's stupid. But the fact that girls out there being sexualized like this, I would hate it to be a popular, some type of celebrity, to be some type of famous to get this treatment or just be a regular person. Imagine going to high school. Imagine the people in Korea. Oh my God. The girls in Korea, their niggas are using AI generated shit to Photoshop girls' bodies, do all this crazy shit to girls in their schools. And it's crazy. It's like the most wildest shit ever. I'll probably talk about that in another video. But it's just the same thing. There's boys in Korea acting the fuck up, doing things to girls with AI, and it's problematic as hell. And this is not to say like, this is the internet's fault. This is people's empathy, empathetic energy. This is people like, oh, well, I'm just going to do this, this, and this to you because I can. Because what are you going to do about it? I won't punch you in the face or create a virus to destroy that. I don't know. Personally, can this ever be regulated? I don't think so. Can the government try? Probably not. Once again, it's the wild, wild west. You stop. It's the same thing like for like video games or pirating shit. You think you stopped one? Nigga, there's 10 or 50 of them. It's the Hydra. You can't do it. Hopefully, Jenna Ortega, look, the rest of the internet ain't bad, G. It's just niggas on Twitter. And that's probably it. And people in your Instagram feeds. It just is what it is. But hopefully, girl, you good. And let me know what you think about AI and if it's bad or good in the comments below. Thanks for coming to Not Holding Back. Remember to like, subscribe, hit the bell, comment, notify. Peace and we out. This shit's crazy.
Shit.
Getting bit on drum.
Last.
You little niggas gonna stop acting like my shit ain't the grill.
Where's the last
Some of
one?
you niggas get your front teeth for grills. And I ain't talking about the contract.
Ain't loving these fake hoes. Room smelling like 8 switches. Room service like 2K. NBA, I'm ballin', nigga. All them niggas falling like all them niggas. Talking shit, I saw them niggas. Now they daughter want a picture. Rough, ain't it? Fuck famous.
Yeah, man.
Niggas too real, got the most haters. Wrote a story so Stephen Curry. How it feel to be golden.